welcome to another episode of Spice and Nice.
I'm Amanda's 5.
And I'm Denise the Nice. Thank you for joining us every Thursdays now from 7:30 p.m. I was going to say a.m.
Yeah.
for a strange reason.
Can she wake up at that hour or not first,
Definitely not. So let's not pretend I can, okay? So anyway, people are talking about the 5 a.m. club, right? Cannot. 7 a.m. club also cannot. So don't talk about 5 a.m. Okay? Alright. Today's topic is quite interesting. First of all, apologies if you hear I got a little bit of dog nose going on. I'm here to spread my lovely flu germs to end.
That's it. I will get sick and then Eva will get
Okay,
sick.
but to be fair, I've had it since Monday.
Okay.
So it's like the ending already lah. And Monday I was basically lying. When I say lying in bed the whole day, I am not kidding. The battery is like the iPhone battery spoiled that kind.
Oh,
I lie down, I sleep for 2 hours, 100% charge right. I open my eyes 100%. I sit up, 50% gone.
That's the reason why today we will be gentle with Denise. I did tell her need to rest, but she will still insist.
I insisted because I think it can be done lah. But then again, because we rested once during the New Year, so I do feel a bit bad if we keep on. Yeah, we need to be consistent.
The discipline lah.
Yeah, we need to be consistent.
Of doing what we're doing.
Yeah, we really took a break. So anyway, today's topic is tips on becoming more self-confident. Okay.
This is so personal and so sensitive to talk. Because I find
like for you.
No, I feel like women
True.
In general, right? I don't talk about the woman that we've been around with, right? But in general, it's very hard when woman is always like a lot of jealousy and comparison with each other, right? So when you share something that personal, and then people will like, oh, so you think you're very good, So we do this, we already decide that people will throw stone on us. Okay, don't get me wrong.
Somebody asked me, do I think I'm very good? I said, yeah, why? You got problem?
Oh, I have that problem so much that I getting understand like people say I should be more humble. That's the harder thing that for you to teach somebody like when is the line of humble and when you should be confident, right? Because if you ask a person keep always humble and go out you always please other people, then you will never have a drive for example, for if tomorrow I ask you to go for competition.
What competition?
Whatever competition, chess or play piano or anything that you're good at.
I'm good at.
So you think the kids who are humble will win, or the kids who are know they're good and they come with the motivation, even they will fail for sure, right? We will win, but at least they come with a drive of I need to win this competition. Yeah, so that's why I say self-confidence is have to come from how to balance between like you humble, you know who you are, but at the same time you need a little bit of drive, because without thick skin confidence is meaningless. You really have to be thick skin to be confident about who you are.
But I think a little bit of context on humility or humble like what we talk about. Humble doesn't mean not self-confident. Humble means that you are confident in your own self, who you are, and the things that you are good at. But at the same time, you don't go around telling people, hey, I'm good at this.
Yeah.
I'm good at.
Correct.
I'm good at.
Yeah. I agree with you. So that is come back to the point of how about people come to you and say you should be humble.
Then I will ask, what do you like? Like it depends on the intention of the person. Like I should be humble. In what cases have I not seen humble? I will ask them.
But you see, when you ask them, nobody will say. But they will give you a lot of life lessons. Yeah, but I think you still should be humble.
No, then you must give me specific. Examples. Then I can get proper feedback. One. If you just tell me I should be humble, it's like telling me, hey, you should be a boy. Why? You must give me a reason why.
So that's also. I asked that question because.
Yeah, many people telling you should be humble.
Babe, this is so reality. I have that problem. A lot of people come and tell me like my face is cocky and I think, but that's come from personal experience. I don't have an opinion from other people to me also. And again, I'm not saying this like everybody will have the problem that I have to deal with. I choose a path of doing things that openly and
on
in
screen.
yeah, on the screen. So of course I have to deal with like this, right? But I'm talking about normal younger when they're growing up. For example, I have a girl at home right now, and I have to deal this often nowadays because she just go to primary school, and that's when this topic when you ask me to talk is really reflect a lot of. I see myself in her when I was her age. Like no matter how much I tell her you should be confident and ask teacher if you don't understand, she will never ask. And she come home and she will cry with me because she don't understand. She says she's scared other people will judge her because she's not smart and on that, right?
So it's something that she has to go through on her own. This is something that she will have to go through. It's her own process.
Yes. So I say like tip, even I share with her story, tip how to make it. They're like, oh my god, this journey will be self-discovered by yourself.
And everybody's journey is different.
Yeah.
That is the scariest part.
Yes.
Like your own journey of becoming self-confident is different from my journey. Okay, can you talk a little bit about the time when you were not confident?
Oh my god, I'm not confident from baby. Like I think I'm from kid. Because it's growing up of you live with people tell you who are you all the time. Oh, your parent like this, so you will be like this, you know. Or your mom do this, so you will be this type of girl. And then you go to school, it's like nobody want friend with you. Then of course, then I feel like, oh, so I'm actually really a piece of shit, you know. I'm really nobody. I'm a rubbish in this world. And then you grow up a little bit more. Friend take advantage from you. They lie to their parents. They say they go with you, but actually you go there pick them, then they go with their boyfriend, for example. So my whole life, my confidence level is zero, completely zero, because I never get value from anybody around me, from family to
you
teacher.
didn't get any love actually.
Yeah. Yeah. So but that's the most thing that we try to prove to other people. Like, oh, can you love me?
I just want to be seen, I want to be heard, I want to be loved.
Yes.
For who I am.
So but now I feel like I'm glad I have all that. Like I told you, I always feel blessed to go through all that because look back, right? If all that's not happened, I would never love myself like today.
Okay, actually I'm curious. Was there a turning point in your life where you decided that, okay, enough?
When I divorced her. I think divorce is the last, because you see everything in life I already experienced. Only build my own family, I never. So marry and go through a relationship and have the last hope that this is called my own family, that I marry a man that I want to build family with and love and respect each other. And I don't have it either. Then of course when I sit down and I write everything on the paper, it's like it make me realize like, oh, actually no parent, no brother, sister, no friend, no business, everything. Even no husband. When your kid is so baby, who you depend on? That's when I figured out like, too bad. I only have two choices: die or survive. And if I survive, I have to love myself to survive. It's in rock bottom, is it?
Yes, rock bottom. So it's Chinese you have no English you have saying sink or swim.
Yeah, because in that bottom of life,
where else can you go?
Wow, like if I don't feel confident myself,
you're already like that already.
Yes, I don't know where I can go up, man. Really, seriously, like I only can go down and down more. We mean gone, exit from this world.
Yeah,
you know.
The only way out is either here or here.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so yeah, that's
a turning point. Like the moment when you feel like, okay.
I think not mean like I'm not love myself before I married, because that's why I'm attractive to him, right? But you see, the attractive when you are younger and successful in business is different when you have a kid and you become attractive in different way. I don't know how to explain this to the, like in general, our audience who have kids and may understand me. Who haven't have kids, it's very complex here for you to understand because kid come with responsibility. And this responsibility take away a lot of time of you to actually can take care of yourself to be confident. Right? And then when you're single, it's easier for you to make a decision tomorrow. You can just leave this country, stay somewhere, leave it. But when you come with kid, you cannot make that decision easy like that. Yeah, you cannot do things spontaneously. You cannot do things just based on feeling. You cannot do things like when you are the girl before have a kid, right? So the confidence of the girl, the lady, the young girl who haven't had children, a different requirement for the one who already be a mom, because now she more than just a woman herself, right? Because a woman yourself, yes, I don't say easy, it's still difficult. You need to take care of your skin, your look, your clothes, your body, your shape, how you communication, your brain, how to flirt with guy, how to deal with family issue. Yes, but now that's time too.
Cause you got a small little.
Yeah, because you have to deal the same thing with this little human as well.
You have to juggle her at the same time.
Yeah, you figure out yourself at the same time. You have to help her to figure out herself, her or he. No matter what kid you have. So it's now if you're not confident in yourself, then how do you build that confidence to the kid? And then again, even you're confident to yourself, like me, I'm still fine. It's sometimes still struggling to build a confidence to a child, because when they go to the world without us, right, it's something that they have to figure out by themselves.
I think most importantly is her character is different.
Correct. Yeah.
So the things that will work for you may not work for her.
Exactly. And sometimes that this is the thing.
You have 3 children, you're 3 different.
Exactly. So the other day I learned in psychology class about leader is natural born with it or built. Right? Yeah. And it's studied by science one. So I love it. I love what I learning. Whatever I learn, I will share with you guys more.
Share.
And I was amazed how much study people have to done to prove that leader is born. So you actually genetically born to be a genius, to be a leader first. Then after that, environment build you. So I'm like, wow, this study is scary. So if the best way to kill a leader who are genetically and it means like they born naturally to be a leader, is throw them in the negative environment. Yeah. To kill them, if you want to kill them. But then no matter what, right, leaders still find a way to come up. They will still find a way to somehow.
It's in their nature.
Yes.
Actually. Because there are some people who are happy being followers.
Yes.
They're like, I'm happy.
Yeah.
But then the world tells you, no, you need to be a leader.
No.
You be whatever you want.
I'm sorry, but after I learned this, because it's done by study and by science, it's not like somebody come up with this.
Suddenly just say,
No,
She's taking a course, a degree, right?
Yeah.
In psychology. So if you want to find out more, please go and take it also. Obviously, it's taught in class. It's not going to be like somebody just stand up and say, hey, leaders are just born. It doesn't work like that.
They give you a ton of analyzing stuff for
thousands of studies done.
Yeah, for
thousands of people.
Like they keep people in the room separately, or like they.
Yeah, the experiments are.
Yeah, so it basically is science. It's not like any somebody just walk around and say
it out. Say, hey,
Yeah,
no, it's not like that. Okay, now we come to the part where do you have any maybe because the title of today's show is tips on becoming self-confident. Do you have any tips?
Oh, easy. First, move your ass and exercise.
Move top 3. Move your ass and exercise. Okay.
That's the first one. I definitely would tell you when you start see your body transform and how much you love your body, your confidence will push already 80%. That's it, really.
That's true.
It's like I was, the only way that people can tell that I have kids is just because Ava walk around and say, "Mommy, hi, mommy, how are you, mommy? I miss you." If she's not around me, 99.9% men come to me and think I only 18 or 20 years old. Okay, so it's like your body really make a difference for your confidence.
So tip 1, exercise.
Definitely 5 minutes per day, 10 minutes per day. I don't care how many minutes per day. Just do something.
Mop the floor vigorously.
Yeah.
That's also counted actually.
Yeah.
The floor quite tired.
Yeah. I do housework is tired.
If you do it vigorously wash dishes vigorously, also tired.
You have to do it like with like moment and like book color ribbon inside. Yeah.
Okay, tip 2.
Tip 2. I think around yourself with confident woman more, and don't don't close your mind, open-minded. Because when you around with strong and confident women, they really bring you up. Just don't be a bitchy woman, like grumpy, complaining, victim, draining other people energy. Strong woman will definitely will help you to build up your confidence as well
And
when
if
you're
you're
around them or
wondering-
not.
Yeah, and if you're wondering what kind of woman you are, look around you.
Yeah.
If majority of friends are certain type, right, you are also that type.
Yep.
Most of the time it's like that.
Mm.
It's just the way it is.
And the problem with women is in general that we have that we want to friend with people who below us, so we feel we're bigger than them. I always find women who stronger than me, who better than me, who more competitive, but not competitive with men, competitive with themselves.
I want
So
to be better.
Yeah, for themselves, and then you can learn from that, right? Don't be around yourself with women who like yawning too much lah. Okay, really, it's not helpful for your life actually. Yeah, that's the tip number 2.
Last
3 for me
one. Oh,
is
10.
I have a lot, but I will just give 3.
Top 3.
I think pick what is the retreat that you need for yourself. Like I told you, right? I love onsen, so something that bring back your feminine, nail,
That kind of
hair,
recharges
skin, massage, yeah. Go whatever that you need to feel like somebody take care of you, nurturing you, you know. Go back and in touch with your feminine inside. That's also will build up your confidence. Because when I go out sometime, right? This is not come from my judge other people. I'm just explain to you that I saw that a lot, and I saw me inside that as well. That I see a mother who are busy with a kid, you know, they don't take care of they sell their skin, their hair, their clothes or whatever. Actually, I did feel pity for them as a lady, right? And I remember when I have Ava and I was don't have helper, and I will be the same. I was stuck in
There's
that.
just no time.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah, it's very tough. Being a mom is very tough. So I always tell my friend that ask for help. You know, don't be. I have another mom right now that my BJJ partner we rolling in the class, and she have 1 year old kid. And she told me herself, I said, oh my God, babe, why you look so gorgeous? I also have kids. I also have one. You also have one. Why you look so gorgeous? I say, slowly take time. You back to BJJ, you should be back to shape soon, right? And she just have helper for 1 month. And she told me in the class, I said, I don't know why I'm so stubborn. I should have earlier.
Yeah, you should just ask. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Like everything must own self do.
Yeah. So come back. Yeah, that's 3 tips I will share personally that I think is important that you need to try. You need to do it, not try anymore.
You need to do it lah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Your top 3.
Top 3, maybe I thought about top 3 lah. Should I talk about what when I was not confident?
Oh yeah, talk about that first. When is that, and how is turning point?
Oh yeah. Okay, my turn to tell my story. Actually, not really a long story. I came from a loving family. My parents are very loving. They are those kind that they will never quarrel in front of us me, my sister and I.
Oh wow,
They close the door, and then if they disagree on how to handle us,
okay,
they will go behind the bedroom. They will close the door, and they will have their own conversation, and then they will come to an agreement. And then they will come out and then tell us how they want us to behave. Okay, so I have very loving parents, and to us there is no point to ask my mom something, and if she says no, there's no point to ask my dad, because my dad will follow whatever my mom say, my mom will follow whatever my dad say. Yeah, like together lah. That's the fun that they put up to their children, which I learned afterwards that it's good parenting for the kids. So the kids see the parents as a united family, right? So, but the thing was that true, because I'm I'm an extrovert, but at the same time I'm a very sensitive person. So I needed social interaction, but at the same time, I could not fit into school at all. I could not fit with my classmates, my schoolmates at all. And then the pain of not fitting was so much that I distanced myself and I shut down actually. I didn't know it at that time, of course, when I was younger. And it's only recently that I realized, that time I shut down, people talk about their primary school, secondary school, they remember their friends, their classmates, their schoolmates. Actually, my memories of that time is very blur. Because, and then recently I realized, oh, why is it blur? Because I actually shut down already. So I don't remember a lot of things. So that time, right, I would take all my recesses alone. And recess alone, for those who go out in Singapore, it's a big deal. It's like recess is a break in the middle of your school day.
Yeah.
Right? You just go out with it's like half an hour to 45 minutes. You eat, you drink, then you gather with your friends. That's when you can gather with your friends and talk, or go out and play games or whatever it is, right? Go to the field and play soccer for like 10 minutes, also happy, that kind of thing. And I will always have it alone. I will take my food, my drinks, and I'll sit and corner and have it alone. That was how shut down and shy I was. That time people say I was shy, but actually now I know it's shut down lah. So all throughout until secondary 4 when I was 16 years old. Secondary 4 is a turning point in life. Basically, is when you graduate and you go to another stage of your education. So it's considered a big deal lah. Okay. At 16 years old, I decided. I remember one day, okay, so I took up part-time. So we had like a 3-month break before I went to the next stage of my education. And in that 3 months, I took up a part-time job at a factory. And I remember going to the factory and being the same, just very quiet, very reserved. I don't make trouble. I'm just like, I disappear, I blend into the background. So I was like that in the factory also. I got along well with all the aunties and uncles. Okay, because I have learned how to get along well with my parents' age, the age of people. But my own peers, I don't know how to get along. I remember, I don't know what happened to me. Then I was just looking at all, because we have a lot of other people same age as me, also 3 months break, also go to the factory and work. Then it's like school lah. All people just get together, hey, what you want to eat, that kind of thing. And then I would just sit there. Then got one time I remember, one day, I don't know what happened to me once again, but one day I just woke up. It's time to go to work, right, to the factory. I woke up and I decided that today is the day I will become a new me. Today is the day when I told myself, okay, I will just do this. I don't care what response I'm going to get. I'm just going to go to work, and whoever I see, that the face I can recognize, I will smile at them. And I did that. And that was the beginning of the current me. So I have a very specific turning point. I don't know what happened that night or whatever. Somebody maybe whispered in my ear, it's time. And then I just woke up and said, okay, today is the day. And then I went and did it at 16 years old. And then I realized, oh, actually people are a lot friendlier than I thought they were. Also because maybe at 16 years old, people my age were starting to be kinder. They are starting to learn to be adults. Because actually primary school, secondary school kids, right, can be very cruel. Not because they want to be cruel, but because they are so into fitting in, right? Sometimes laughing at other people is a way of fitting into their group. So you get what I mean? So that was my turning point when I was 16 years. So weird, right?
Yeah.
I still remember that thought. I woke up and I was like, okay, today is the day when I will say hi to everybody.
Oh, everybody hates school, I feel. Like even I hate school.
But I have a lot of friends who love school.
I never feel I belong to school. I feel like school is something I don't want to sound that like make my daughter feel like mommy, so you. I don't know why now I go study, I enjoying. But when I was young, I'm not. But now
because you didn't fit in.
Yeah, now I'm studying because I choose
interest.
And also I don't give a damn about people anymore. I learn for me. I don't care if I ask a lot and people judge me. I say none of my business.
But to be honest, the people who ask a lot, they can be a bit annoying because they slow the lesson down, but they are the ones who learn the most. To be fair.
Because the professor keep ask who have question. Nobody have question.
But
Only I have a question.
Like imagine, because I used to teach, right, or in meetings, they're like, who has questions? So everybody's like,
I think I still make the class more fun. At least one person
like
asks question.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I learn alone with him. I don't know the rest.
The professor feel like, oh, there's one student who is listening to me. There's one student who is responding to my questions.
Yeah. But when I young, no. I hate school. Yeah. I hate school.
I also hate it. I actually no, I don't remember like liking or disliking it. I was just shut down. And then 16 years old, I changed, and then I went into poly because I felt like it's a new chapter of my life now. I need to change, and I know that inside I'm a social person. So I went to into polytechnic, 17 years old, with this new identity, and obviously because I I was new at this social thing, right? Because I imagine, yes, I went to school and all that, but I haven't had any social skills training, to be honest, because I don't mix around with other people. Right?
Yeah.
So when I went to poly, it was another learning experience for me. I got hurt very, very badly because I was too much, too little, too loud, too dark, too fat, too thin, too I don't know whatever, okay? Whatever you do, there's always somebody who tells you to choose something, okay? So that's another lesson. I had another learning experience. It really helped me. I was very, very hurt. And then after that, but I didn't shut down at that very time. Right? Since I already made a decision, I told myself, I still remember telling myself, it's very painful, it's very bad, but I already told myself that it's the new me, so I will stick to this new me. For once in my life, I was determined to stick to the new me. Original me, actually, not new me. The original me that was hidden. So that was, tumultuous times, difficult times.
It looked like all younger we all have to go through this until we figure out who are we.
I was thinking, if we ask those, there are some students who are popular in schools, right? If we ask those students who are popular in school, would they have a different?
No, they also have their own insecurity.
Yeah, but how? What is their kind of insecurity?
I tell you, I have most of my girlfriends. I told you, I'm like what is that? The shield for most of the top girl in school, right? Always like hang out with me because I'm the uglier, shorter, darker, not rich family. So all the girls who top in the school, right? They insecure come from they actually don't think they deserve it or they don't pretty enough, and they also try very hard to be professional every day, and they couldn't. And behind the scene, they actually have a parent who are very pressure on them also, not treat them like you are like
they're like you need
special.
To do this.
Yeah.
You need to get this grade. You need to get A.
Yeah.
Like that's it.
So they do all this to please the parent. Kid is do things to please the parent.
Yeah, it's to please their parents to fit in.
And everybody, if you honestly ask them, everybody has something that they insecure about themselves. Like now you ask me, I'm confident, but I'm still have things that I'm insecure about. Yeah, we all have something deep down that we're like, this thing I still can working on it. Doesn't mean that you are not good, but you can good and excellent in a lot of things, but certain things you feel like, I wish I can be good at this as well, but it's not that's how it works.
It doesn't mean that we don't love ourselves. It's just that acknowledging that we are insecure about something and then deciding does that really matter.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a tough question because every day now I deal with that small little human come home and insecure every day.
And she's Sagittarius, so she is very concerned about how other people see her.
Yes, exactly.
Till today, I'm not concerned, but I'm curious. I wouldn't use the word concerned. I'm curious. Like I'm very curious to actually sometimes I'm very curious to ask people, what is your experience of me? How do you see me? Not that it actually matters, but I'll be like, oh, easy. You know what I mean? It's like reading a nice storybook like that. It's not concerning to me. It's not important, but it's like, oh, you see, something of interest to me that I will be like, oh, what's that? Why that? Why like that? Why do you have this impression of me?
I also see everybody have an experience with you.
It's different.
It's different. Also based on the length of how they experience life as well, right? Because in general, I'm not a friendly face for people to be around. Really?
Yeah, she doesn't have a friendly face.
So most of people tell me like, you have a face that very like get lost or
it's
like.
It's called RBF. What is RBF? Resting beach face. That means when you don't smile, naturally your face looks like people owe you $10 million.
Yeah. It can be quite serious.
Hers is very fierce. Mine, I also have a bit of RBF, but mine is a different type. Hers is like the coming in, you. Mine is like the
Really? I thought I'm very friendly and kind with everyone.
She is friendly and kind. Not everyone, please, okay? Don't kid yourself when you step on her wrong toes, right? Her hair will stand up like some kind of balloon, and she will attack you with
Her mouth.
BJJ nowadays. Only
Oh, now I
nowadays.
have new skill, yeah.
Now new skill unlocked.
Yeah, new skill unlocked. That's right.
Last time only the mouth and the brain, right? Now she can.
Mouth, brain, and body.
Yeah, so it escalates. Mouth first, if you still cannot get it, attack your brain, cannot get it, then the physical come. She'll slam you to the ground.
Actually, learn physical more make me give a lot of respect to people who are in a high level of have so much skill of kill other people, and they still choose to
not do it.
not doing anything. So it's a
It's
master.
the same one. Like you are good in business in a certain way. You're good at making money in a certain way. Like you don't go and kill all the small businesses just because it's the same.
Yeah, that's right. I think the more people know something, the more for me, I feel like the more humble inside you come down to like, I learned this to know that go out and don't just see people as normal, like, and think they don't have anything.
You never know.
Yeah, because
some skinny guy, you never know.
Yeah, they will have a skill that you will
You were surprised by, oh my god, you knew that.
Yeah, so, and then you have that, and then you choose to don't use it.
Yeah.
How cool is that? Because you can choke people to die though. You can choke people to death, and I was like, what?
And it's like so easy.
Yeah, it's so easy. It's like 5 seconds.
Yeah, but they are like, it's okay, I'll let you leave today.
Yeah, sometimes we choke and we will just tap each other and laugh. Ha, that's good. Can feel it.
Almost there. Almost there.
No, not almost. It means if I don't tap, I will fall the same one. That's how strong they can
cut
do.
off the oxygen.
Yeah, like they already do it. That's why I say 5 seconds and then you can go on.
Yeah, so immediately you feel like, okay, done.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks for the lesson.
Yeah, so it's a confidence come from this one. So I think when you focus on your body, when you learn about that, learn how to use your body, enjoy your body, your attractive come up, and you walk around, so don't feel insecure in how the way you walk, and your character will come up also. Surrounded with the people who confident as well.
Yeah, it really helps. Oh yeah, I forgot my 3 tips.
Yeah, 3 tips.
Tip number 1 is to move also. Is to move and to exercise. Maybe not at the level of BJJ if you're not up for that, but at least
do whatever that you like, whatever that you enjoy. Gym, walking,
walk for
running.
An hour every day. Go for a jog, 5 minutes downstairs.
Basketball, tennis.
If you don't have time, you just get off, stop earlier and just walk home. That also counted. Yeah.
Find the sport that you enjoy.
Whatever it is. If it's SEX is what you enjoy the most, then engage in it. Vigorously, but you need about an hour a day, so maybe you need different partners. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you need more than one time a day, and then you need more partners. What advice are we going right now? That's a cardio, by the way.
But it is a vigorous sport.
Yeah.
And then it requires a movement,
strength, movement,
and core stability also.
Exactly.
You see the Sutra positions that we discussed sometime back. Need stability. Yes. So movement or exercise is very important. Second, actually I thought of some, but suddenly I forget because I'm sick. I'm just going to use that as an excuse. I think my second tip, right, is your posture. This one, okay, my tips are different from hers. Hers is a long-term one. So from here you can see our character also. Mine is short-term that you can use right now. These are tips that are useful even if you don't actually feel confident inside. Okay, posture is very important. If you notice when you're feeling a bit not confident, right, you will do it this way.
Yeah.
You will kind of like hide inside. So just whether you feel like it or not, you just push your shoulders back, lift your chin up. Just hold that posture for 10 seconds. Then you can feel the difference already. So it doesn't matter whether inside you feel confident or not, because let's just be honest. People look at you, they don't know what's going on inside.
Yeah.
Okay? You don't have to open and show everybody.
They can feel but they cannot guess like exactly what they feel is right.
And sometimes, to be honest, right, if you hold that posture long enough, you can feel the confidence from outside coming inside. That was what I did. I faked it till I made it. Like, you see, when I was 16 years, I decided to say hi things that everybody I knew, right? Not know lah, but so long as the face I recognize, I will say hi. I told myself I will do that, and obviously I was not confident inside at all, right? But I still did it anyway. I was like, hi. I see it's the smiling. What's so hard about that? That's what I told myself. So it doesn't matter. So as I practice it inside, wasn't the first day I was terrified. I was like, how come I'm doing this? Oh, don't do that. Hands don't shake, okay? But then after like maybe 1 week, it felt natural.
Yeah, I think that people sometimes feel talk to other people is something so scary. I just realized that for me it's so natural, right? But
Because
for others, it's like, yeah. I already forget how the starting is actually. Like must be so scary, but then I don't even remember because
it's
already too long ago.
But so what I'm trying to say is that yes, you can fake it till you make it. Okay, so you
fake it until you own it.
Yeah, it can be done. That's what I did. So it's a personal experience I've done before, so it can be done. Okay, so move and then a posture. Second,
third.
Third. Actually, our tips are a bit similar. Third, I would say is to actually no. Third one is different. My third one, the one that I thought was meditation. This one, I know meditation can be a bit scary to people, but for me, I'm not good at meditating because my mind is I'm new to this and my mind is forever very distracted. So I do only 3 minutes a day, and I don't really meditate. All I do is I just lie on the bed and I focus on my breathing when I wake up in the morning. When I set a timer 3 minutes, I just close my eyes and then just listen to some music, and then after that I just breathe and then I focus on my breathing. That's all for 3 minutes every day, and it has helped to center.
That's already very good for enough for your. I mean, for your body every day, a little bit of go back to inside you. Yep. I think it's the 6th tip that we just give you guys. It should be enough for use right now, Let's practice the first 6 first.
We have a question that is very interesting because I just said it just now. Why confidence comes from within first? Not necessarily, like I say. It can come from outside first. But it's up to you.
If you talk about stable confidence, then yes.
Yeah.
Stable is mean like you use the same thing for the rest of your life. One of the quote I learned, it's very deep meaning that the 3 things in life that when you lost, right, the only thing you left is your confidence that you own. For example, if I give you confidence based on your wealth, money, fame, success.
Then if I take that away,
you lost that confidence. Second, health, body. Today you can be a top athlete of the world, footballer, basketball, your leg, your arm gone. That's confidence also gone. But if you know who are you, you know exactly all of that doesn't matter as long as you still love yourself, believe in yourself, still figure out things to do to be useful in this useless world, contribute something to society, you should be fine. And that's for me is the most confident thing that you should be within you first. Yes, I would it for a long term, right? For me, it's like if you're looking for a long term confidence, yes, definitely that would be the one. A lot of like famous people for the last few months it's been suicided, and that's what I'm talking about. They have all the confidence of fame, success, money, health, body.
But their confidence comes from things that outside.
But then they don't have a thing inside them.
So how do you achieve that? Meditation.
Yeah. A lot of self-discover and a lot of self-learning. It's the suicided now is no joke one. Like it's really, just a few days ago, the top MMA girl, she only 19 years old.
Yeah, I know. I saw that she died, but I actually didn't click into which is suicidal. Oh.
And you are the top of the world.
But but to be honest,
it means you can punch anybody outside the road, huh?
And they will die from the punch.
Just one punch. Okay, just one punch. That's how strong they are. That's how confident they are. If you really practice with the high level of top note people are, I tell you, less than 2 seconds. All my instructor is like already world champion. They only hold my hand like this. I already feel my blood stop flowing.
Yeah.
And they not even start yet.
It's
That's
like
how
as
pressure
if
they
are
have.
like a plastic bag like that, right?
Yeah.
Already a bus stop for you.
Correct. Like, and you should see how they punch in the sandbag or how they fight with each other.
You know the sound is different, right?
You doesn't feel like the human one. And that's how much I say confidence that people have. They build something 20 years, 28 years.
And they practice the same thing.
Yeah.
Every day.
Only one move.
Yeah,
28 years.
but to be honest, because I last time used to do boxing, right? Then when we kick, right, the sandbag is like pop, pop.
Yeah. They do pop, pop.
It's like pop, pop, pop. Then as you stand near, you can feel the wind, like
the wind, yeah.
Like the Chinese kung fu. You can actually feel it, and it's not. You're like,
yeah. So I'm talking about all these top people, and they still have.
Everybody has issues.
Insecure inside within them. So yes, you have to figure it out yourself. And don't pressure like how I should figure out who am I. Oh, it's a life journey.
You will continuously figure out who you are.
For the rest of it. Even me today, this morning, I wake up and I tell myself, oh my God, you are today, it's just so completely different when you're 18 years old. And if you ask me when I'm 18 years old, I would think I figured out this is you. I would never ever think this is me when I'm 31 years old, going to 31.
And then 41, you will have a new me.
I know. I feel like I turn to 30 right now, right? So I'm going to join the next 31 to 39. And I like another 40 of me will come out. Will be different. Then my 50 will be different. My 60 will be different. My 70 will be different. I forget who am I in 18, 19 already. Really, you cannot remember. I don't even remember when I'm 10 years old, 7 years old, 6 years old. Yeah, you still can kind of memory some there and here. But emotionally, you actually just grow so much that you don't even remember that you used to be so lack of confidence. Right? So,
like when I was 20, early 20s, I was so sure of myself. I was so sure that what I knew was right. Well, I was wrong. so I actually recently spoke to some really young people, like maybe 18, 19, and then they're all choosing their majors and all that, right? They're studying, and then they're asking me, what should I choose? I'm so stressed. Should I choose this or should I choose that? Then I told them that you can choose something and then change your mind afterwards. Because a lot of the times, I remember when I was choosing my major, it felt like a life decision. Like if I choose this, I will stick with this for the rest of my life. That's why it gave me so much pressure. But actually, it's not true. How many of the people outside there are actually doing what they study?
Yeah.
Very, very few.
I don't even remember when I learned math in school for what. Now I only used to count money in, money out. That's it. What else you learn so much for?
I learned human resource. Look at me. Definitely not doing any human resources right now. I learned business management, and then after I went for money and you. Yeah, after I went for money menu, I realized I have zero interest in business, which is why I did so poorly with business management. Seriously, I'm not cut out for business last year.
But she still go and learn business.
I know, precisely. You see, that this is what I mean by if you will rediscover yourself day by day, and that is how it should be. Because if the you today is the same as the you from 10 years later, that means you have not changed or grown at all, and then you should be scared.
Yep,
right?
That's true.
Okay, sorry, today's topic so deep.
Changing is tough though. Change also important for self-confidence.
Changing is tough for her. Consistency tough for me.
I told you the last 1 month is the most uncomfortable I have.
Because she's supposed to do things differently.
Yeah, I do a lot of things. And you know, the worst thing is now it's not environment force me, it's I have to force myself. That's even more tough. If something happened to my life, then I have to change, then yes. Okay, it has to be happen. If you don't move, universe will move you anyway, right?
Yeah, like get your ass.
For the last 1 month, I make a decision by myself to choose to change myself, to bring me. Look at me, babe. Look. That's how much I've been torture myself.
No, but it's like that. Why? If you want to get to somewhere, you need to go through.
A different pain lah, but
It's a physical pain.
yeah, and it's like, and even I bring myself to go.
By the way.
Yeah.
So you were wondering.
Yeah, you in case you want like what did they look like? My whole body is bruises everywhere.
She has been abused.
Really, I walk out. I think like people would think like you must be like somebody at home abuse. No,
no, I abuse
myself.
I pay money.
And then
sign
I
up
go
and go take the train, go and abuse myself and my daughter at the same time.
Both of us go there
to be abused,
so we can get hit and get smashed.
And get thrown on the floor and choked to death.
Yeah.
Not to death, but choked.
I'm actually my neck is injured.
Obviously, because there's no choking involved.
Yeah, no, the guy threw me on the floor. So yeah. A lot of new things like
she paid money to be massaged. Roughly. Vigorously massaged. Okay, I guess that's it for today.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to share? No?
Remember, like your confidence is your confidence. Other people confidence have nothing to do with your confidence. Your job is figure out what is that and embrace that.
Yeah. You see? Okay. Oh, but last thing, because I shared the Spice and Nice story to my own Instagram story, right? Then my title was "Want to flick hair like me? Come and join me." Last time when I was flying, right, I had my hair tied up like this. Okay, because there was a point, it cannot be more than here. Okay. So there was a point of time my hair reached here, so I tied up like this. Okay. And then by that time I was already known for like that. Yeah. So I tied my hair, and then my colleagues, the set of crew that was on the same flight as me asked me like, "Well, now you tie your hair, you cannot do this." I said, "Why cannot? You see? Still can." Then they were like, "What?" So it's not about the hair, it's just about the action. Yeah. And the confidence itself. My hair was tied up like this, like because
a bunch,
yeah, plus spray, so it's not moving. I just like still the same essence come out. Okay. So yes, okay, just love yourself and meditate. It helps you to. I would never have thought that I would ask people to meditate.
That is a story 1 year ago. Team, bring back that video. I asked her to do it 1 year ago. Finally, she did it.
No, but I
1 year, 1 year
plus. Yeah. That time after you told me, I got do on and off, not so regularly. But I think it helps. Just wake up, tell yourself every morning, meditation, and then I tell myself I love myself. And most importantly, I love my body. Yep. Because I realized I have a love-hate relationship with my body. Oh, me too. Maybe that's something we can talk about. Every day I feel guilt that I didn't do exercise enough. Even I burned 1,200 calories already. Even though she went to be abused, she still feels like she never. It's like something that you never feel like you do enough for your body. That's it. It's just so strange, A lot of things that we have to continue improve ourselves, and we will always feel like, oh my god, my body can be better. But I used to beat my body up. That's not healthy. I don't beat my body up. I'm just wanting to be better. That was what I mean by I hated my body. Yeah. And it's only the past month that I realized, why I'm having such difficulties dieting, because deep inside I don't love my body. I see my body as separate from me. You get what I mean? But it doesn't. You know what I mean? That's like, it's like here I feel like I'm at war with my body. I need to punch you in the shape. I need to force you to fit into a certain shape. The shape that I want. You are not the shape that I want. I don't like you. Yeah. This is how I talk to my body last time. Now sometimes still but it's a practice Yeah. So sometimes I tell myself I love my body. And then if you love somebody, you will take care of them. Yes, feed them good food. You will say, it's okay, you did well. So sometimes in the morning I wake up and say, it's okay, you did well. Yeah. And then so weird, right? But it works. Don't care whether it's weird or not. If it works, do it. If it works and doesn't hurt other people, do it. Right. Okay, I think that's it. I don't know if I tell I love my body more than Denise do. Maybe I need to start tomorrow. No, because I hate my body so much. You know what I mean? There's so much hate. Like I would beat myself. I would beat my thighs and why are you so fat? Can you imagine telling yourself? Yeah. I'm not I would pinch my arms and why are you so fat? Yeah. As if it's a separate part of my body. Yeah. Can you imagine? So that's why I need to do extra remedial lessons. I think you look great. I don't know why. It's not about you, At the end, it comes down to the own self.
See?
Yeah, it's
So
like that
self-confident. The sixth tip that we just shared to the public, we can pass that to Denise as well, so she can apply for herself as well. To a reminder of how much we should love ourselves. And
thank you for being healthy and strong. I think that's it for today. We will see you guys next Thursday, 7:30 p.m.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe all our channel, okay? We will see you guys again. I am Amanda Spice.
And I'm Denise the Nice.
Bye.
Bye.